Are you okay? Little girl. Are you okay?
It's all right. It's quite all right. I'm dying. But I can fix that. It's easy, really. See?
Hi, my name is Ian and let's comment about the world. So today I'm going to comment about the two-parters, The Impossible Astronaut and Day of the Moon. Let's just start with The Impossible Astronaut first, then I'm going to move with my review of Day of the Moon. So what do I think about The Impossible Astronaut? It's a two-parter. So the first episode kind of made me feel wanting more, at the same time feeling that the first episode was just a prelogue to the second episode, which is not good sometimes in Doctor Who. I think the Doctor dying in the first 10 minutes of this episode was, for me, kind of like, oh yes, it's expected. Because we see Oliver die, we saw Rory died, we saw Amy died, and I think the Doctor just died, so kind of needs to fill that trifecta. The pacing was good. Kenton Everest was great in the episode. I like the intros of montages from like going to, I think it's like some king from England. Never mind. That montage, and then there's like this Dad's Army tribute for some reason. Great episode. The silence was a great concept, not monster. Concept, because if you see them, you turn around, you forget about them altogether. Great concept, but I think the execution was not really that good for the first part. I mean, they had a bit of evil in them, but they don't have that much. Even Killing Joy was not really good. The Oval Office scene was great. Oh god, I love that, how awkward Matt Smith is playing the Doctor. It's like, go on, come on, I need more information. Yeah. And River Song was sexy in this, so wow. Okay. Moving on to episode 2, which is Day of the Moon, written by Stephen Moffat, may I add. Confusing, but confusing good. Not RTD era confusing. Well, RTD era was not really confusing at all. The pacing, some people hated it, but I think it was great. I know the opening was a bit actiony for some people, then it kind of just mellowed out, and then at the end it went back the action phase of it all. But I think it was great. Seeing that we went from something that is high action, octane, very American 1990 to 2000s, where guns and people running. I love that bit, and I like how everything is executed in that portion. I also like the scenes in the Greyhound orphanage, which is really, it cuts great for me. It cuts to a high action scene, and then after the credits roll, after the opening credits, it goes back into a more subtler feel, a creepy feel, like Amy in that really awesome house that he shot on that had really great tones, really great scene to the whole pack. Rory, I want to give him a hug because seriously, first of all, her wife just said to her, well, not really said to her, but that she loves the doctor-ish. Then her love of her life is kidnapped again. Why is Moffat, and this is just one of my complaints, why does Moffat have to put Rory in this position? The really great guy who happens to be giving this kind of angst and hate from everywhere, 260 degrees of angst and hate from him. River Song, actually sexy, vamp, love her to death. Anyone who hates her, feck off. The ending, the resolution from the silence, I don't know if this was good or it was great. I still have the theory that Silence with All phrase is about not the actual silence, but how the silence was the guardian of the earth and the human race, and by the Doctor ineffectively killing all the silence has made the earth vulnerable from all the alien threats that it was going to get. We have to talk about this. The scene of the end with the little girl, she's not gonna be Amy's child. Not Rick. Well, it might be Amy and Rory's child, but it's not gonna be Amy's and Doctor's. It's gonna be Amy and Rory, and she got affected by Time Lord genes or something. Not gonna be the Doctor's child. It's gonna be Ronnie, Jenny, Susan. It's not gonna be Romana 2, Romana 1. It's not gonna be every forum that says that it's gonna be some kind of classic series person or new series person recurring. It's not gonna be. The episode kinda says too much questions rather than answers. So I hope by episode 6, the ending of 6A, that they just give half of the answers to the questions, because I like the complexities, but some people don't like too much complexities if you don't give him a bit of payoff. I mean, that's why I never watched the series Tree of Heroes, because it's got too complicated, it got too archy, and it just got too much going on that didn't balance itself. So yes, I'm still gonna rate separately The Impossible Astronaut 5 out of 10, because seriously, it isn't that good of a. In a two-parter sense, yes, it's good, but in a just one story sense of it all, it doesn't deliver. And the Day of the Moon episode, I give it 9 out of 10. Because the pacing was good, even though some people hated the pacing was great. Matt Smith was great, everyone was great. And I like how it fitted together. And some people hated it, so next week's episode is going to be a pirate. So that's about it. My name is Ian, and I just gone about the world.